Before we weren't able to go to this cavern here, but now that Ark is out of the party, we can go, I guess. Explorer's coat. Wait, do I even have any anti-ice gear on me? Okay, Sectum Crown should be good enough for him, but everyone else might need to re-examine their equipment. I have an Aqua Ward pin, but I only have one Arctic badge. Will that be enough? Give it to Alexis because she's not a mage. It'll cost a little bit more SP, but I've got plenty of potions. Oh, another Arctic badge. Sweet. But Liana really needs to... Guess I can swap out the Sacred Mirror for now. Just so she has higher stats to work with. I don't know when I'll learn Energy Bomb. Probably in the next town or something. Whoa! An Ice Bear. Pirouette, AoE the crap out of them. Guess fire will be good enough. Sadly, there's no elemental AoEs in this game. Just a non-elemental one. That's right, I don't have a second ancient helmet, do I? That means even one use of pirouette will be hard on Alexis. Guess I will have to give her the golden tiara after all. Just gonna have to roll with it. I can always put it back on during the boss battle. Ice Lance, yeah, that'll be useful. Let's see, anyone got the fire sword equipped right now? Yeah, I may want to have this on for now. I don't know if it'll work with skills, though. Maybe this path? Whoa! High encounter rate. Angel's Tear. I fought like all the enemies in this area in just that first battle. Mithril Plate. How heavy is it? It's kind of heavy. Ivory Plate is the best balance between speed and defense right now. Oh, the stairs here look a little bit different compared to the usual ones. They look frozen too. An ancient grave marker. 1. Goroth, member of the heroic party that sealed Castoth from the world. Died giving his life force to seal the Sword of Arc. Numeral 2 is carved into the back. Sanctus, the mage without whom the two swords would be unsealed and open to the hands of the followers. Numeral 3. Oh. Ice Maiden, it's a mini-boss. Curse you. I wonder if I should try attacking her MP. Let's see. MP loss. She has no MP! I just took it all out with that one attack. Now she has nothing but crappy physical attacks. Of course, it's possible that she might try to restore MP somehow like that one boss did. was a fire elemental sword, but it didn't seem to do all that much anyways. That's right, dual wielding with staves. Oh, we got Explorer's Coat. And we got a lot of Kuifers. This one seems like a really profitable enemy. And since we can just drain her SP... Hold on, do I already have Explorer's Coat? I have a Fur Coat. Explorer's Coat is weaker, but it also negates ice damage entirely, so it might actually be worth using. Against the boss, that is. 4. Undine, the Princess of Charn. Avenging her father's death cost her her life. Numeral 5. Okay. Hold on, I need to... Salve... The heck, that rock is conveniently placed to keep me from getting there easily. Curse you. Oh crap, free bears. Oh, a firebrand. I should not have bought one. Oh, come on, it caught me off guard. Now I'm gonna die because... Yeah, this game is basically about... The way my stats are set up, it's basically strike first, or whoever strikes first wins. If the enemy strikes first, they win. There, Pirouette. Ooh, Liana leveled up. That's a lot of spices. And there's a switch there. Healing light. A lever. It isn't labeled. That did something. Wow, my flee rate is really bad. A button. Bring all 3 heroes together to light the way. I think you have to add up the numerals that were named from the gravestones. The ones associated with the hero specifically. There we go. Okay, this one is located all the way east of the save point. Mithril armor. Unfortunately... Yeah, this stuff is kinda heavy. Alright, let's go through. The Sword of Arc. Who would have thought there would be something so valuable hidden on this block of ice? The heroes who sealed it here wanted to make sure it would never be found by the followers. Nobody would ever come here unless they already knew what they were looking for. Let's hurry up and get out of that stone. I'm starting to freeze in here. What about the Guardian? There was a monster guarding the Sword of Gaia. Seems a bit too easy if we can just take it out of here, right? What was that? What's happening? You are the ones who wish to claim the Sword of Arc. Only those intending to unseal the sword would journey to this place. Is the world in peril once more? Castoth's disciples are trying to plunge the world into a second great war so they can free him again. We're here to stop it. You must be speaking the truth. No followers could enter this chamber. We always knew Castoth would return when we sealed the 2 swords. Nonetheless, I must test you to see for certain. You're one of the people who sealed the sword? Who are you? We don't want to fight you. I am Undine. In life, I was a princess of Charn and part of the group which sealed Castoth long ago. I decided to preserve my soul in ice to serve as a guardian of the sword. The only way I can be sure you are the ones capable of using the Sword of Arc is to save the world once again, is to face you in battle. Only those drawing power from Gaia, pure of heart, can defeat me. You cannot turn back now. You've come too far. Be ready. Your virtue shall be tested in battle. Lann, watch out! Undine attacks. Sharpen. Sharpen. Clinking. Blizzard! Oh no! We're blinded! I should have equipped anti-blind, damn it. I have no idea if Power Crush would help. Osmosis. Mute. She can dodge Osmosis. Double strike. Double strike. Ha! Oh wow, that was a lot of MP. That was not a lot of MP. I'm guessing she's empty now, given the huge difference. Oh right, they can regen SP. Right. But if I were safe fast enough to drain all your SP next turn, I would trap you in an infinite loop anyways. Huh. You're almost dead. Just do another quick MP drain, just to keep you on the ropes. Ow. My mages did not take any damage from that. Oh man, we got wrecked, but Alexis got wrecked back there. Frozen Droplet. So how do we do? Undine was almost dying at your hands. A good performance. We can't save Legionwood if we're dead. We've defeated the Guardian. Do we get to take the sword now? The sword is being unsealed. This energy. I can feel the sword's pull from here. Lann, Legionwood needs your aid. With the two swords, you can bring peace back into people's lives. It's overpowering. How can Castoth stand against this power? You have proven yourself worthy. Grasp this sword in your hand and use it as it was meant to be used. Can I dual wield them? It was like this for the other sword as well. The energy within the sword that has been sealed for 1,000 years is surging out now that it's been freed. Until Lann pulls the sword, it won't be able to settle back into a calm state. Defend Legionwood in Gaia's place. Lann, take into your worthy hands Gaia's power, and take Gaia's place in the celestial war that has raged since the dawn of time. Like others before you, take me into your hands. Only with the two swords united can Castoth be destroyed. Your duty to Legionwood is to make sure this comes to pass. I must thank you. Uh-oh. Terminus, I thought you couldn't... Not only did you unseal the sword, but you expelled the magic that was preventing me or any other follower from entering this chamber. But the game is over now. You should give both swords to me now if you want your death to be a painless one. You're going to kill us, but we're working for Castoth. You didn't honestly think Castoth was unaware of your true intentions, did you? Didn't you think it's strange that Castoth never gave you some Earth task to test your loyalty? We used you simply to get the Sword of Arc. We know all about the little plan you had underway. Castoth read it in all your minds. Now I will repeat. Give me both swords now, or I will kill you in the most painful way I can muster. You can't even use the swords. They haven't even been restored to their former power. That doesn't matter. Legionwood is in the grip of a new great war now. The world has been engulfed by hysteria. Our operatives will be able to take over the world governments in this weakened state, and will use the combined resources of the entire planet to uncover the forges. Then Castoth will arise and destroy Arc with the power of the two swords, and I will be struck down with him. So you're going to be killed too? How's that fair? Why would you want to help a master who will just destroy you? As punishment for my failure to stop Sanctus defeating Castoth with the two swords 1,000 years ago, I was made immortal. I watched everyone I've ever known or loved die. Now I yearn to rest as well. Only by the will of Castoth can I be allowed to die. Thus, I must serve him. Now which shall it be? A painful death or a peaceful one? I'll never hand over the two swords to you. You can rot for all I care. So be it then, but I must say, you're rather stupid. I told you that I cannot die. What hope do you have of defeating me? Terminus attacks! And I did not get any hit point recovery, of course. I don't think... Yeah, he has way too much hit points. Let's see... One hit kill! Holy shit, they must really want me dead. That takes care of some of your MP, but not much. How much MP does this bastard have? Wow, another one-hit kill. Just great. I couldn't osmosis him. Shit. I don't think this guy has any SP. Or he does. No, now he should be out of SP. Oh shit, I didn't teach her. She has revive. Alright, here we go. Nope, he's still going. Is he using an MP-less skill? I can't even tell. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Oh yeah, he has no MP, but he can still screw me over. Yeah, I'm screwed. This ain't gonna work. Damn it! Can't move. He really is immortal. 0 MP and he's still able to throw out skills like nothing. 0 SP skills. If only we had such skills. You're hurrying, aren't you? I gave you a choice to make it otherwise. At the very least, nobody can say you didn't try to put up a fight. I like that. Well, how do you feel now? You're dying a death even I wouldn't want, and I still have the swords. Erg, you... Yes, I what? Pah, I don't have time to listen to you stutter. Give my regards to Gaia when you meet him. Can't stop him. What will I do now? Liana! I was really trying to see if I could drain him of all his SP, but even that was not enough. What? My head! What happened? Ugh, I can sense something awry with the Sword of Gaia. It can't be. Lann's life force. I can't feel it. Did Terminus kill them? Well, I guess you're the protagonist now. There's no other explanation. Lann, Alexis, all of them. They're all dead? Record your journey. Separate slot, obviously. Chapter 4, Truth and Tribulations. He's fortunate. His pulse is weak, but he's alive. You say you don't know where he came from? No. We saw wild animals gathering here, so investigated and found him passed out. The wolves would have taken him if we were any later than we were. It's very strange. He is wearing armor, so he must be a soldier of some kind. Perhaps he's an envoy from Charn? But then, how did he get here? Our borders are closed this season because of the smallpox outbreak in the north. Not necessarily. He may just be a mercenary who is journeying to the palace to find some employment. What's your opinion, General Arcanius? Could this man be Arc? If so, I should report this to Terminus. I'll need to keep him close to me, so that the Order can gain access to him when the time is right. So this guy was in on it all along, huh? Yep. Just like that one guy from the boat. The one guy who was, I think, in charge of the ship log. The man may be wounded. We should get him to the palace and report this to the Emperor. He looks to be of nobility, so we should at least see he receives proper treatment before we start to investigate why he was here in the first place. Okay, we'll have some soldiers bring him in. What are you going to do? I have some business of my own to attend to. Be sure to make sure this man is properly taken care of. He looks like he has seen some combat. Maybe he can earn his keep in our army? More lives lost because of me. Perhaps this is the right thing to do is to let Castoth exact his revenge on me? No, I still have to make my peace with Alexis. I owe her that. I have to find out what happened to the others. If only I could find a way out of here. Terminus still hasn't returned to the compound. I don't think I'd be able to beat him on my own. If I'm going to escape, now's the best time. If I use a mind trick to confuse the guards, would it work? Castoth saw from my magic earlier. He could instantly regain control of his people if he detected any mind magic. Maybe I can fight my way out? If that's the case, I only need to control one man to let me out and bring me my weapons. Such a small trace of magic will be undetectable to Castoth. Perhaps that's my best chance. Either way, I have to get out of here. Lann and the others need me. Here are your belongings, prisoner. Equip Arc for the battles ahead. I already gave him plenty of good stuff. The Sacred Mirror. I may want to use that. It'll lower his stats a bit, but if the enemy tries to stun me or anything, this would help. Okay. Equips look good. Cannot level up. These techs are pretty much the best I'm gonna get. Fortunately, Trispell is kind of expensive, and I don't have any way to have his MP costs. So I'm just gonna have to wing it somehow. Or reload and take off Lann's helmet. I'll let you out now, scum. Hurry up. Stay back. You're not permitted to leave your cell. Return at once or we will strike you down. You can try. If you're all-powerful Castoth sealed in the pit and Terminus out on an adventure of his own, I don't think you'll be able to stop me. Grab him. Castoth needs him close at hand. Shit, do I even stand a chance? Will that be a good idea to confuse one of the guards? I don't know. These guys are weak, but they could be troublesome in high numbers. What if it only inflicted attack up but not muddle? Wouldn't that screw me over? Just saying. These guys, I don't even need to use anything too special on them, huh? Essence Strain, I need to eat your hit points up. Now to find a way out of here before Terminus returns. Hey, they let me keep all my stuff. Huh. Don't let him escape. Kill him if you have to. I can pretty much just one-shot these guys with normal spells. It's kind of sad. They were much stronger when they were fighting Lann's parents, too. Essence Strain is enough to keep me alive in most of these situations, huh? I won't survive the journey through the keep on my own. I'll take the hidden route to the surface. He's moving almost pretty much automatically, huh? Oh no, more! I am running kind of low on SP. Damn, I am really slow for some reason. I can probably survive a few more hits. Let's go ahead and use Osmosis. 71, not bad. That's how you sustain yourself in long battles. Okay. Should be a boss up ahead. Hidden entrance. I've been waiting for this day for a long time, Ark. Arcanius, what are you doing here? This is the entrance to Castoth's domain. I know exactly where I am, Ark. There's no need for you to tell me. My master Castoth became aware of the fighting you were doing down the compound. He ordered me to pass through the keep to the surface to intercept your escape. Oh, how I waited for the day when I can kill you at last. The Emperor was never my real master, but even so, I grew tired of him constantly favoring you. You're the one who recruited me, you know. That was why I told the other generals that a mole was in our midst. I was hoping to turn them all against you, so I could easily deal with you when Castoth's order came. But of course you ended up getting caught up with Lann and his friends, and you escaped my grasp. I shouldn't really complain, though. It all worked out in the end. Melday saw you in the aftermath of the Charn assassination. You became an Imperial fugitive, and I still get to kill you today anyway, with my own sword. You were working against the Emperor all this time? I always knew something was off about you. You were a puppet all along. Castoth has many followers, Ark. Some of us are in places only the highest can see. My post was intended simply for gathering information on Treble's political pursuits. When you turned up, though, my role became much more important. Stirring up all that political strife was the job of Mercedes. My job was to merely keep you close at hand so that you could be destroyed easily when the time came. Running off, however, you indirectly helped old Mercedes out, though, so I must admit, you're the one to thank for Castoth being as pleased with me as he is to give me the honor of eliminating you. What, you think you can defeat me? Don't you have the other generals to back you up? Don't be stupid. I can never let them see me here. I don't need them anyway. Castoth has imbued me with the power I need to bring you down. No act so high and mighty, Ark. You always were an arrogant bastard. Oh, how annoying it was hearing you boast all the time. Yeah, it kinda is arrogant. That's enough talking, Ark. You'll face me now and you will die. Arcanius attacks. Oh shit, he's buffing. Can't let him use any skills. That's not a whole... Oh, man. Owie! Ah, missed! Without your SP, you are nothing. Quick linking. Damn it, I ran out of SP already just trying to remove his buffs. Is that all you can do, Ark? Aren't you meant to be a god or something? Smite me! I am smiting you! Not bad. I can see why the Emperor made you a general in such a short time. But I fought more battles than you'll ever know. Time to die. Damn. Potent Bomb would be kind of a waste, wouldn't it? That's not gonna work. I may have to redo this battle. Shit. Ugh, no worries, he's afraid of you. Even without the two swords, you're a bastard of a foe. You'll die, Arcanius. You betrayed the very land in which you lived and which you vowed to defend. This is what you deserve. Of course, that's fine, but my death won't reverse what I've done. You can't succeed. Most of the Legionwood thinks you're a villain. Every soldier in trouble has been conditioned to rue your name. It never gets to the forges in time. You're rare cocky for someone who appears to be losing the fight. Ugh. Ha! Ark, the day we left for Charn, I had the cooks put boiled slugs in your breakfast! Imperial Blade and Violet Cape. Even Arcanius, the followers can taint even the most noble of men, it seems. I don't think it was that noble in the first place. Where should I go now? I need to find Lann the artist before it's too late. Yeah, he was already corrupt by the first time you met him. The Arcanius you knew never existed. I overheard Terminus say he sent them to a cavern of ice on the eastern coast of Makir when he told the generals the guards to watch over me. Is that where the sword was hidden? It's worth a try. I'll nab a ship from the followers and set sail. Lann, Liana, Alexis, please be okay. Damn, he somehow sold that dungeon and got us all to this cottage. Ugh, damn, my head is killing me. Where am I? You're in the hermit's cabin just off the east coast of Makir. You're all very lucky I was able to find you before the cold finished you off. Even so, your wounds were rather bad. Terminus really did a number on you. How could you even think of trying to fight him? Well, he's blocking the only exit. Ark, you rescued us from the icy cavern. I thought you were captured. Once I knew you were in danger, I decided I needed to escape. I took down quite a few of the followers on my way out. Once I knew you were in danger, I decided I needed to escape. Wait, I already heard that one. It's a bit of a good fortune that Terminus wasn't back yet, or else I wouldn't have gotten away. Castoth has made him immortal. I'm worried I wouldn't make it in time. I was worried I wouldn't make it in time. I didn't want to have your blood in my hands too. I'm glad you're okay. Ark, I'm glad you came too. I realized down there just how much we need you. It doesn't matter anymore what you did in the past. I know now that we've got no choice but to let you help us save the people of Legionwood. I only hope that I can still help you. Terminus currently seems to have the advantage. Even I wouldn't stand a chance against him. Seriously, multi-hit attacks that hit for quadruple digits per hit. Yeah, I know. Terminus has taken the 2 swords from us. What are we going to do now? You've been out for about 10 days now. I've brought Martin with me, and we've been trying to figure it out, but nothing yet. Castoth seems to have tasked Terminus with uncovering the locations of the forges. It seems he's somehow placed the Trevelyan Emperor under mind control, and the Trevelyan soldiers are going deeper into the mainland, attempting to bring as many towns as they can under Castoth's control. I don't know how we can stop Terminus or take the swords from him. Even with my powers, he is unkillable. There's gotta be some way. Once the swords are powered, Castoth's going to escape and then Legionwood will be doomed. How are the others? Are they all okay? I thought we were all goners. Is Liana safe? They're all okay. Xanthus, Liana, and Alexis were hurt a bit worse than you and Fira, and they're all still out of it. But I think with the treatment I've been giving you, you should be all fine within the next 5 days or so. Fira at least has woken a few times. Damn, Terminus is so powerful. How can we even stand a chance of being him? Lann, I just know we'll figure something out. Martin's brought some old books with him. He'll find something. Lann, get some rest. You're still fairly weak. We'll discuss what happens next in a few days. We're short in time now, but this can't be helped. Who is it? It's late at night. Gaia, it's me. I know it's dangerous to be out at this time, but please, I need to see you. Damn it, Gaia, how the hell did you accidentally blow up a bunch of planets? Terra, let's talk. If you had that kind of technology, why couldn't you just kill Castoth? Is Castoth even stronger than that cannon? Terra and Gaia, their names have a similar theme. Gaia, I heard you moved the expedition to tomorrow morning. Yes, we're gonna go and fight this Castoth entity at first light. I know that lots of us won't make it through the fight, but with the swords we may just be able to beat it. It's our only hope to try. If it is allowed to live, it will destroy what little remains of humanity. Damn it, Ark. Why? Over such a pay fight? Again, you blew up a bunch of planets. They may or may not have had life on them. I did not know that the Iron Cannon would misfire. Why must he avenge the planet I destroyed with such a horrible fate for Legionwood? Gaia, I've come to ask you not to go. Please, I know the toll on you wielding those swords will have. Why must you die like this? Why should I live exactly? It's because of me that Castoth is here. I owe Legionwood my life, Terra. But we can hold on a little longer. There must be some other way to destroy him, if we can just find it. What other way? I have no great powers, not like Ark. I'm a mortal human now, not a god. I know my death will hurt you deeply, Terra, but this is the only way. Don't you want our child to grow in a Legionwood that is rebuilt without the terror wrought by Castoth? I do, but this cannot be the only way. I cannot bear to lose you, Gaia. You won't have lost me, Terra. Remember, when all this has shown us, I lived life before this one, was a different person. If death is simply the gateway into another life, then we will meet again one day. We'll know when the time comes who we once were. I'll just be going away for a short while. If that's true, then I will only be happy when that day comes. There's Fira. She couldn't sleep either. Did she have a bad dream too? Fira, I woke up and Ark said he couldn't find you. Why are you outside in this cold? Are you alright? Lann, I'm sorry. I just had to be alone. I had this horrible dream. It was so sad. A dream? That was why I couldn't sleep either. I dreamt I was Gaia. He was about to fight Castoth, knowing he would leave his lover in this world alone. Times were hard then too. It made me realize that we might never get to see our homes again either. You dreamt you were Gaia? Strange. My dream was about Gaia as well, except I was the one he was leaving behind. Really? Then there must be some reason behind it then. Is Castoth taunting us, or is Gaia trying to tell us something? I don't know. All I know is that I feel like the woman in the dream right now. All of my loved ones are dead. All I have left is you and Xanthus and the others. We came close to death in that cavern with Terminus. I could have lost you too. When we come to the end of our quest, what price will we have suffered? Will we all still be alive? I know how you feel as well. I fear for Liana more with every step we take. I feel like this group is my family now. I felt sad when I thought I led us to our deaths in the Ice Cave. Fira, I'll make sure we all come through this together. Castoth will not beat us. I've grown somehow throughout this journey. Normally I wouldn't care about anyone else besides Liana, but I don't want to lose you either, or anyone else. I promise you, we'll find a way to prevail, and we'll all be there together when we finally face Castoth, and nobody will be left behind. I don't exactly know why, Lann, but I trust you. I feel better now knowing that. Snowed Cottage. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I have decided upon a course of action to get the swords back from Terminus. Any plans for a try? We don't have any surefire means of defeating him, but I'll do anything I can to avenge my king. Did you find something of use in the tomes you brought with you? Well, not exactly. Although some records in Hawkshire are linked to precursors, there are still some parts of the story missing. This is what I found interesting. One of the tomes mentions that after Castoth was sealed by Gaia, Gaia's wife and other members of his entourage relocated to what today is the site of the capital city of Akir, in the snowy region of the continent. In that era, such a cold area would have been one of the only places free from radiation and disease wrought by the constant battles with Castoth. They tried to nuke Castoth and still lost? That's pretty bad. I've never been to Makir capital, but I do know that's where Magris Academy is, and you know what they say about that place. Yes, I know. Magris Academy contains Legionwood's most ancient library, built before the Great War. According to the book I have here, the settlers in Makir brought many of Gaia's records of the conflict with Castoth with them. It may be viable to believe that those records are still there. You think they would be stored in an ancient library within Magris Academy? What information would such records hold? As I said before, I'm not certain, but if the records do indeed still exist, Magris is the likely place where they are kept, and I think if we're going to discover anything about the swords, the forges, Castoth, or his ability to grant immortality, it will be in those archives. We must journey to the Makir capital at once. It's a vague lead, but it's all we have. We don't have time to waste, but on the other hand, we can't simply fight Terminus either. I think it's worth a try. Knowing a bit more about Gaia and the swords can't hurt us. Besides, didn't Martin say in Hawkshire that the locations of the forges would be recorded somewhere as well? Why not at Magris? True. That's a valid point. Knowing where the forges are before our enemies do could give us some leverage. If we could somehow use the power within them, maybe we could weaken Terminus enough to retrieve the swords? Then, after that, I suppose it will be up to me to destroy Castoth. Let's go to Makir. It's our only chance. As much as I hate to admit we're out of options. Although I've never set foot within the land of Makir, I know that most of it is covered in ice and that the capital is inaccessible by ship. How are we able to get to the capital from here? I've been to Greenvale, a mountain town within Makir before with Alexis. The westernmost region of the continent is temperate, and the ships can dock at Peregrine Canyon, which forms an entrance into the nation. Beyond Greenvale is the snowlands where the capital city lives. Essentially, if we sail west, we'll be able to dock in the mountain region. From there, we'll need to travel east on foot. Then it's settled. We have the means to get there, so let's leave as soon as we can. Is everyone sure they're okay to travel? We're fine. Don't bother about us. We're not about to let a couple of sore limbs give the enemy any more time to take over Legionwood. Okay then, let's leave. I don't know what we'll find, but it's better than staying here and doing nothing. Martin, have you thought about the dream I told you about the other night, the one Fira and I shared? Lann, I can honestly say I have, and I'm not drawing any reasonable conclusions. Such a dream, where a message from Gaia or a taunt from Castoth seems to lack any relevance to the situation at hand. If anything, the way in which it suddenly entered your mind is more akin to a repressed memory than divine guidance. I wouldn't dwell too much on it right now. I don't quite know what to make of it, but perhaps we'll soon find out. Ark, I was thinking before, you could have left us for dead and just gone about getting the swords back in your own time. We're not really of any importance when it comes to wielding the two swords. Why do you come back for us? Well, I need someone to carry my stuff. Well, I've come to care about you, Alexis. I know what I've done in the past. I couldn't live with myself if I allowed anyone else to die because of my actions. This revelation of me being a god, it's made you and I grow apart. I wanted a chance to make my peace with you. Ark, I'm sorry for the way I treated you in Hawkshire. I didn't stop to consider that you are a different person then. You've got your heart set upon destroying Castoth now. You're fighting for the good of all, even though you're the one whom created the evil we seek to stop. I realize now I was wrong to shun you. Ark, you're an inspiration to me. Will you let me walk side by side with you once more? Okay, and our party got completely rearranged. Yeah, I don't, even after being some of those ice spirits, I just don't have that much money. Well, at least my ship auto-docked here. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Legionwood Tale of the Two Swords. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.